Bonjour à tous, je suis Marie-Wane Amgral, représentante du Rotaract pour le district 1770. Bien au-delà de l'utilisation restreinte de My Rotary pour les Rotaract Clubs, il semble y avoir un manque de base juridique et administrative, procédures, notices de fonctionnement, etc. Avec la nouvelle réforme, le Rotaract réclame ces documents afin de se développer et de se mettre au niveau des Rotary Clubs. De plus, avec la réforme du Rotaract survenue cette année, les clubs s'interrogent sur les changements qui vont les bouleverser dans les prochains mois. Taxe per capita qui modifie les cotisations, conservation des liens avec les Rotary Club parrains. Les Rotariens sont perplexes quant à leur nouveau statut qui les rapproche des Rotariens, mais les éloigne tout à la fois d'un passage vers le Rotary Club.
Donc, une première question, Président, concerne justement, et j'ai travaillé pas mal avec Marie-Wane qui se trouve à l'écran, on a relevé un certain nombre de choses qui tendaient à nous distancier des clubs Rotary et non pas de converger vers les clubs Rotary. Et la question qui se pose, c'est penses-tu qu'il sera possible à très court terme d'avoir des règles qui seront convergentes pour amener les deux entités sur un même terrain d'égalité? Et j'aurai une deuxième question derrière, qui est une conséquence de ce que je viens de poser comme question. La deuxième question porte sur le fait qu'un certain nombre d'informations rotaraciennes ne sont pas disponibles pour les gouverneurs, entre autres choses, et les districts, et qu'on est obligé de créer nous-mêmes nos bases de données avec plus ou moins de qualité. Je te remercie de ta réponse.
Thank you very much for these questions. These are a lot of questions. But let's start with what happens. And you know, in older days, in former days, we had an idea in Rotary, and then it was developed with a pilot project, and then it took 6-7 years. Right now, what I really totally appreciate, we are taking decisions right now, like this last year when Rotaract clubs became members of Rotary International. So this decision was taken immediately, and nobody knows that time how it can happen. But it's an opportunity for us to be much faster, even if we are not really know about all these things, how to implement that in our administration. We don't know about everything about rights and responsibilities for Rotaractors, and that's still under construction right now. But I like the way how we are working right now in Rotary, and that's what I really would like to proceed. Let's do things immediately, and then let's figure out if they are working, and when they are working, let's put some money into this, and if they don't work, let's stop that immediately. So we are starting with, when I was moderator, that we had first time Rotaractors at the International Assembly, what was, I think, a huge step. And what we are having right now, we have first time ever a Rotaractor on the board of directors. And he or she will be able to speak whenever they want. The only thing they are not able to vote. But also this can be changed in the future. And I think, why not? Why shouldn't other people than just the 17 directors have the opportunity to vote? Regarding access to my Rotary club, to my Rotary in the internet, this is something we are right now also working on. The trustees of the Rotary Foundation took the decision just a couple of weeks ago that Rotaract clubs also will be eligible to set up global grants by themselves if they have done already one. So, but this is always under construction. So I think we are making progress. And also, I also like the fact that Rotaract clubs can themselves decide their upper age limit. They don't need us at the board of directors to let them know when they have to leave their club, when they have to leave their friends. And at least what we have done with this upper age limit was nothing else than following what anyway happens in the field. So I know there are some, in Germany, they stay until normally 32. I know that the largest Rotaract club in the United States of Birmingham, Alabama, they have their internal rule up to 35. So I think they can decide, but I think they have to decide about their upper age limit, also about their the upper age limit of their board of directors in the Rotaract Club, and also the age limit for new members in their Rotaract. They are doing this. And so I'm not afraid that they are inviting 65-year-old Rotarians to become member of a Rotary Club, special, probably as a member of honor, but it's okay again. So I think we are making progress. It takes some time, but again, the other issue, what I heard is the gap between those two clubs. It takes also some time. We know we have many older Rotarians in our Rotary clubs, so in France and Germany. And some of them, they need some more time to recognize that. And you know where this problem is? Rotaract clubs, Rotaractors are always between 18 and 30. Some probably a little bit more. But our Rotarians are becoming every year older and older and older. So this gap is indeed becoming larger. But for me, the collaboration between Rotaract clubs and Rotary clubs, that's really, it's important that there is a mutual respect, a good understanding among these generations at least. But with the help of Rotaract and with the, we call more and more modern thinking Rotarians, I think we can close this gap, because Rotary needs Rotaract. I think Rotary needs Rotaract more than Rotaract needs Rotary. Thank you for that question.